Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island, discovery of a massive wharf deepens the mystery. This week on Season 8, Episode 23 of The Curse of Oak Island, the team uncovered an old massive wharf just off the property of 18th century landowner Samuel Ball, leading to more theories that he was involved in burying secret treasure on the island. The episode was named Old Wharf's Tale, and the tale in question came from Stuart Wenzel, a Nova Scotian local who had worked on Oak Island for treasure hunter Dan Blankenship way back in the 1970s. Wenzel was invited into the Oak Island Research Center to tell the guys about how he had, while diving offshore in the 1970s, come across large, sharp-edged stones under the water's surface, which he believed had been used as cribbing in a wharf. He claimed that the wharf had stretched out to sea approximately 100 feet from Samuel Ball's property. This was all news to the Fellowship of the Dig, so they decided to draft an expert diver, Tony Sampson, to see if he could find this huge wharf. The team has long been fascinated by the mysterious Samuel Ball. He was a former slave from South Carolina who fought against the Americans in the Revolutionary War and was granted his freedom by the British. After the war, Ball settled on Oak Island, where he became a successful cabbage farmer. He amassed about 100 acres of land on the island and nearby. His wealth has never been satisfactorily explained, which has led some to suspect he may have been involved with the fabled treasure buried on the island. The guys, led by archaeologist Laird Nevin, have been exploring his former property for many years now. Last week, they found what looked like a secret trapdoor in the foundations of his house. The guys are hoping to find treasure underneath. The team have also found a number of intriguing artifacts on the Ball property that suggest he may have had a connection to the British Navy or to members of that Navy. Interesting, as he had been an army man when he served. Royal Navy button found at Samuel Ball's home. On last night's episode, Alex Lagina found another connection between Ball and the British Maritime Service when he found a button from a Royal Navy jacket on the cabbage farmer's property. The button had gold gilding on it, which suggests it belonged to an officer. Did Ball have some kind of a relationship with an officer in the British Navy? Perhaps connected to buried treasure on the island. Not one, but two wharves bordering Samuel Ball's property. This puzzle led to diver Tony Sampson donning a wetsuit to check out Wenzel's tale of a massive wharf just off Ball's property. And sure enough, he found evidence of two wharves. The first wharf was a simple small affair, what the guys called a fisherman's wharf. However, the second was massive, approximately 75 to 100 feet. Why on earth would a cabbage farmer need a wharf of such a size? This discovery, along with the theory that the swamp was once an open harbor, combined with the strange hidden stone roadway, all speaks to a massive operation done on the island at least 200 years ago. An operation that was done completely in secret. The Curse of Oak Island has captivated the imaginations of treasure hunters and history enthusiasts for centuries. Nestled off the coast of Nova Scotia, Oak Island has long been rumored to harbor incredible treasures, possibly even the fabled riches of Captain Kidd or the lost manuscripts of Shakespeare. The island's enigmatic allure has only grown with the recent discovery of a massive, centuries-old wharf, deepening the mystery and raising new questions about who built it and what secrets it might conceal. The wharf's discovery came about during a routine excavation near the island's southeastern shore. Marty and Rick Lagina, the brothers leading the latest quest to unravel Oak Island's secrets, were stunned as their crew unearthed what appeared to be a vast, meticulously constructed wooden structure buried beneath layers of sediment and stone. Initial estimates suggest that the wharf could date back to the 16th or 17th century. A period rich with tales of pirates, explorers, and hidden treasures. As the Lagina brothers and their team delved deeper into the structure, they uncovered evidence that the wharf was no ordinary dock. Its construction was elaborate, featuring heavy wooden beams and advanced joinery techniques uncommon for the time. This raised a tantalizing possibility. The wharf could have been built by a highly skilled group, perhaps even one with royal or aristocratic connections. The team's archaeologist, Dr. Samantha Elliott, was particularly intrigued by the wharf's design. "The precision and scale of this construction are extraordinary," she noted. "It's clear that whoever built this had access to significant resources and expertise. The question is, what were they doing here on Oak Island, and why go to such lengths to keep their activities hidden?" The discovery also reignited old theories about the island's past. Some historians speculate that the wharf might be linked to the Knights Templar, a medieval Christian military order rumored to have fled to the New World with their vast treasures. Others suggest it could be tied to Spanish or Portuguese explorers, who might have used Oak Island as a secret base during their quests for gold and glory. Adding to the intrigue, the team found several artifacts buried near the wharf. Among them were rusted tools, fragments of pottery, and a mysterious stone tablet inscribed with cryptic symbols. These finds hint at a prolonged presence on the island, suggesting that whoever built the wharf spent considerable time there, perhaps constructing other structures or hiding valuable items. As the investigation continued, the Lajeunesse faced numerous challenges. The island's treacherous terrain and unpredictable weather made excavations difficult and dangerous. Yet, the team pressed on, driven by the promise of uncovering Oak Island's long-buried secrets. The discovery of the wharf also prompted the Lajeunesse to revisit other parts of the island. They re-examined the infamous Money Pit, a deep shaft that has tantalized treasure hunters for over 2 centuries. Some believe that the Money Pit is connected to the wharf, possibly serving as a decoy to distract from the true location of the treasure. To explore this theory, the team deployed advanced sonar and ground-penetrating radar, hoping to uncover hidden tunnels or chambers leading from the wharf to the Money Pit. Their efforts yielded fascinating results. The radar scans revealed anomalies beneath the island's surface, including what appeared to be man-made voids and passageways. Excitement mounted as the team prepared to dig deeper, convinced they were on the verge of a breakthrough. However, Oak Island is known for its ability to thwart even the most determined treasure hunters. As the Lajeunesse and their crew descended into the depths, they encountered a series of collapses and floods, reminiscent of the legendary booby traps said to protect the island's secrets. These setbacks only fueled their resolve, reinforcing the belief that something truly remarkable lay hidden beneath the island's soil. While the wharf's discovery raised many questions, it also provided valuable clues. The team's historians and researchers pored over old maps, logs, and records, seeking any mention of the wharf or its builders. Their findings suggested that Oak Island might have been a hub of secretive activity for centuries, visited by various groups with diverse agendas. Some documents hinted at clandestine meetings between European nobility and secret societies, using the remote island as a safe haven. Others alluded to pirate cubs and hidden smuggling routes, protected by a network of loyal operatives. Each theory, while speculative, added another layer to the island's mystique. As the Lajeunesse continued their quest, they couldn't help but marvel at the wharf's silent testimony to the past. It stood as a monument to human ingenuity and the enduring allure of mystery. For the brothers,